Hello, boys. Welcome back to episode 3 of Road to ROI. Same as before, we are minus 7K ROI from last month. This month, there is big changes because of MVP Black events and web shop events. I've been spending a lot of money, so that caused me to be a further away from ROI. So you will have to stay tuned and see how far I am. Again, uh, Nisos and XPCs and assets in game does not count. That means my character, my equipment does not count into the factor of ROI. If you count that, I have ROI a long time ago, but because of liquidity and things like that, I don't count this. It's like separate. Alright, although I spent a lot of money this month, the gains is not that big. Mainly because I got very unlucky with this dominator pendant. This pendant alone going to 22 stars cost me close to 2.5 billion in power crystals. With the web shop difference is about like close to 2 billion Nisos alone. So yeah, I got stuck with the pendant unfortunately. But the good news is the pendant is now completely finished. Star Force, potentials, and flame. All right, so the CRA is an interesting thing. I boomed it from 19 stars. Now it's 10. It keeps booming. So I'm just gonna leave it at 10, and then until I finish my potentials on other pieces. The good news is the bonus potential on the pens is now done. We have 3 lines. Um, but I have moved the pens to my sub wallet to help with the flames because I'm trying to finish the flame in the meantime as well. All right, so the CRA top, I got it to 21 stars, but it's not done. I still need to work on its bonus potential. Dex plus 1 is not a real line. It's only a half a line. I need to get 3 lines, so I need to roll bonus pot. Once I finish the bonus pot, I will go back and work on 22 CRA top and bottom. So it's going to be a long road. We're going to do it passively now that we got Moon Dojo 100 million a week. So we'll see in the next few weeks or few months. I finished the B part on the eye patch. The Now the potential and the B part is now completely done for this eye patch. Also the Dex plus 2 is the best B part you could get. So this is actually very good for me. Now the eye patch is only missing flames. The graduation flame is 125, so we need to work on that later. I managed to finish the B pod on the CRA hat as well. Again, we got plus 2 dex, so that's the best stat uh, line I could get. The hat is now completely done, 22 stars. The flames is also done, and the potential is also done, so that's a good thing. One less piece to worry about. One of the good news is that we finished both the main potential and the bonus potential for my arcane cape. Although the main potential is 27%, it's good enough. Trying to chase another 3% to get to 30. The cost of that is like 600 or so, red cube or black cubes. It's just not worth the cost. I have plenty of other pieces that's more efficient to work on, so this is basically done for me. So also the flame and Star Force is also done. I also decided to grab a arcane weapon because of event cubes and web cubes. So we're just gonna tap it to legendary 3 lines and then unique 15% while working passively to legendary using white bonus potential cubes for the weapon. Star Force wise, we're gonna keep it at 11. Right now, I'm currently using a salt wallet to flame this. My best flame was on stream. We got like 100 attack and 100 dex. I should have kept it, but I want to greet for attack and boss damage. Personally, I think Arcane Star Force price is way too expensive. It's like anywhere from 4 mil to 6 mil a tap. And in terms of attack you gain, it's just as much as armor anyway. So I prefer to spend my money on armor Star Force as well as I'm swapping my main to Angelic Buster anyway. So a weapon is not transferable for me. So it's just not worth it. Now in the short term, I'm gonna have an arcane weapon just because I don't know when Angelic Buster is gonna come out. So I might as well have an arcane weapon to do higher content like Hilda and Black Mage maybe. I'm not sure about Black Mage because I worry about my level can keep up. But I think I could definitely do versus Hilda. I'm not sure about Black Mage though. It depends on my schedule whether I can keep up in levels or not. Personally, I think Arcane Star Force price is way too expensive. It's like anywhere from 4 mil to 6 mil a tap. And in terms of attack you gain, it's just as much as armor anyway. So I prefer to spend my money on armor Star Force as well as I'm swapping my main to Angelic Buster anyway. So a weapon is not transferable for me. So it's just not worth it. Now in the short term, I'm gonna have an arcane weapon just because I don't know when Angelic Buster is gonna come out, so I might as well have an arcane weapon to do higher content like Hilda and Black Mage. Maybe I'm not sure about Black Mage because I worry about my level can keep up, but I think I could definitely do versus Hilda. I'm not sure about Black Mage though. It depends on my schedule whether I can keep up in levels or not. All right, so in terms of staking, we make around 20,000 NXPC more or less. Um, and I also spent that. I didn't cash that out. I spent that as well on upgrades. All right. So with all that said, we have went from minus 18K to 7K last month. Now we are now back to minus 12K. Even with all the revenue we made from in-game as well as staking, we still spent 5K more on top. That just goes to show just how expensive it is to make these upgrades. Uh, I'm gonna try to stop spending from here and then just slowly go back to the 7K, minus 7K area and then consider what to do then. So for the next couple of months, I'm just gonna slow down my spendings and go from there. So my goals for the next couple of weeks is to cash out my staking money, and then for my in-game revenue, I'm gonna spend that on West Shop cubes to finish my arcane weapon potentials, and then as well as buy flames to flame my CRA top and bottom, as well as finishing up some of the potentials I need to do. For example, my as a top of bottoms bonus potential. That's the last piece I gotta do. And then we are gonna level my main character again and get ready for Will. I think that Will would be the breaking point where I speed up my road to ROI. This phase is the preparation phase and upgrade phase, so that's why I'm okay with spending some money to get there to get to Will. All right, so this is what my current gear setup looks like. Just ignore the pendant right now. I'm currently on EXP setup and I need to build EXP time. So the Mechanator pendant is no change. The pants is on a different wallet. But it once that so I'm still at 78 million combat power. Once I move the pants back, I should be around 80s, like low 80s, maybe 81, 82. Um, Once I finish the weapon, I estimate to be 100 million combat power, but we'll see. Alright, this is the end of the video. Thanks for tuning in. The rest of the video is just me tapping my equipment using the most recent power crystals as well as star forcing. There's not much to it. It's just enjoy, or you could just close the video from here. Thank you. Have a good one. Later. Special thanks to our members for help making this video possible. Amy Chang, xWcLuckz, Strawberries Wonderland.